Welcome to the Living Artist Podcast. I'm your host, Preston M. Smith. Hey, everybody. Welcome to the Living Artist Podcast. I'm Preston M. Smith, at PMS Artwork everywhere on internet land and socials. I want to thank you for landing on this podcast. Whether you're a professional artist, just getting started in the art world, a collector of art, or just consider yourself a creative person, this podcast has something for you. I like to think of it as a fun way to rant and talk to other creative people about living the life of an artist, surviving and getting ahead in the art world, and enjoying your life. But most importantly, not waiting until you're dead to make it happen. All right, let's get started. Want to make a podcast? Spotify's got a platform that lets you make one super easily, then distribute it everywhere and even earn money, all in one place for free. It's called Spotify for Podcasters, and here's how it works. Spotify for Podcasters lets you record and edit podcasts right from your phone or computer, so no matter what your setup is like, you can start creating today. Then, you can distribute your podcast to Spotify and everywhere else podcasts are heard. Video podcasts are also available on Spotify, as well as Q&A polls to take conversations with your fans to the next level. With Spotify for Podcasters, you can earn money in a variety of ways, including ads and podcast subscriptions. And best of all, it's totally free with no catch. I'm personally getting a lot out of Spotify for Podcasters, and I highly recommend you give it a try. Download the Spotify for Podcasters app or go to www.spotify.com/podcasters to get started.
Un, dos, tres.
Yeah. My God.
Why is it so small and tiny? Do I have to scream for you to hear me? Oh my God. I won't be able to do that.
Let me see if it still has that weird echo, because that was horrible.
Oh God.
Okay, say something.
Too many technical problems.
Oh, there we go.
Technical difficulties. God,
I'm
gonna take a photo.
I'm getting there. Just a little patience. Oh. Did you, how do you think you handled that one? She's taking a picture of me. I'm laying on the floor and we'll get to all this. Yeah, it's been a while, but we're talking with my lovely wife because she's here taking care of me and, you know, exuding patience. How did that go?
Why is that funny?
How did that go for you? Just watch the fucking video. Here. Just here. I maximized it.
You were not watching. You were trying to do the same steps over and over.
I think I was doing pretty well. I mean, if I had to grade myself, I would give myself a B+.
I would say C-. You were not listening.
C-. Wow. What about because I can barely think right now in my head?
Well, okay, let's go with a C. Let's go
in
with
my
a
head.
C.
C? Okay. C, a strong C.
Yeah.
We'll go with C.
Yeah.
Underneath all of that is machine. So we've been, Magz and I have been watching and listening to Smartless, right?
Smart.
Lass, do your best robot.
Okay.
Okay, or don't say anything.
You go and I go.
Oh,
oh, the robot is the less.
Okay. They're both robots.
Oh, okay.
Smart.
Less.
Oh my God.
What?
That was great. Now you try the first one.
Smart.
Lass. That was pretty good. I think that was pretty good. I think we should be hired on.
Yeah.
Jason.
100%.
Jason, Sean, and Will, if you're listening, we are available for hire. No, Smartless, it's a good podcast. It's a kind of a comedy celebrity podcast, and they had a thing on HBO, and it was like a them on the road documentary behind the scenes. It was really funny. They just have great chemistry. So
Funny.
funny, right?
Yes.
Yeah. And you were like, you resisted it at the beginning, by the way.
I was like, what is this?
Yeah. What is this?
You're trying to make me watch.
Even though you're a big JB fan.
Yes. Love JB.
Gotta love me some JB. Yeah, he's like your second boyfriend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
No, I'm just kidding.
Not even a, oh my God. No pause there at all. So,
Like when he asks him.
well, you got to talk into the mic.
When he asks him about the porn star, and he says, "Yeah, sure."
Yeah, sure. Yeah. And they're like,
I answered that too quickly.
Yeah, I answered that too quickly. Just watch Smartless. It's good. Watch behind the scenes. Listen to it. We're going to try to power through today because, I'm on the floor on my back.
Barely alive.
And we have a podcast to do, and we have a show to put out tomorrow. And I was like, there's no way I'm going to be able to do this on my own. And I've got my lovely wife, Magz, taking care of me today. Thank you. And I figured, hey, why don't you just knock this out with me real quick? Because I've been meaning to do a podcast with you again for a long time because we did the first two, remember?
Yes.
The idea was to do one every year, but I think we kind of skipped the last year.
Yeah, we did, I think.
Are you speaking into the mic?
Yeah.
You sound like a mouse. Oh my God, she is a mouse.
All this time.
This whole time.
13 years.
14 years. I finally.
Or 14 years. You just imagined it.
I finally figured it out.
Imagine me the whole time.
Yeah. I like it. I'll take you as a mouse.
It's just a little mouse. It's just a mouse.
Yeah. So we've been doing a little. So I've been sick in a long time. I'm talking like 19 years. And I'm still not sick, but I'm going through a massive Herxheimer reaction here. We're trying to kill some biofilm in my body because we're trying to get rid of my fibromyalgia symptoms and just finally get over this chronic pain. So we've been taking this protocol for a long time, and it was going okay for a while. And then on, what was it, Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah, Friday night I had a headache.
Like 5 weeks, no?
5 weeks, yeah. And then Friday night I was having a pretty bad headache, a little sore throat, and then Saturday just knocked me on my ass. And it was like having the flu, this Herxheimer reaction. If you don't know what a Herxheimer reaction is, it's like a die-off reaction when you kill yeast, candida, parasites, biofilm in your body. It sounds gross, and it is. But when they die off, they just throw a bunch of toxins into your body and you feel like complete shit. So I feel like complete shit for the last 3 days. And Magz actually was kind enough to take care of me today. Right?
See how kind I am? Don't you forget it.
See how kind I am? Well, I'm telling you, you're kind.
Thanks.
Hey, thanks. So do you have anything to add to this whole debacle?
Yeah, people out there, don't get this shit. It's horrible.
Yeah, well put.
Yeah.
Don't get this shit. It's true. It's kind of debilitating, to be honest. And we're plugging through, powering through. It's funny. I've kind of got some energy right now doing this podcast with you.
Yeah.
It's like most, I'd say, behind all of this lies machine. Oh, wow. Speaking of machine.
I didn't do it.
Huh?
I missed it.
You missed machine?
Yes.
Oh, why don't you do it? I want to hear the female version.
Behind the blood and flesh is machine.
That was good. I liked it. Will Arnett is
so funny.
Will Arnett's got a great voice. I think you should take away the screen.
No screen then.
No screen.
AKA microphone condom.
Okay. I was wondering where you were going with that, and I liked it. AKA microphone condom. If you want protection for your microphone, we got your condom right here. So we have been doing that, and it reminded me, Magz, I was telling you this the other day. It reminded me of listening to the Pete Holmes podcast and how he was talking to Kenan Thompson and he was talking to his wife, and they were talking about how on the other side of, something that you want is on the other side of something that you don't want. And that's kind of like what, that's a good lesson in life, I think. And it's a good lesson for artists too. It's like, well, you're going to have to, push forward and go through some shit. You're going to have to pay your dues and put in some time and pound the pavement and all that. And on the other side of that is something good. And I feel like that with this, this Herxheimer thing or this die-off, I feel like hopefully on the other side of this is something really good.
There is.
Are you asleep?
There is, baby.
There is, machine. Well, thank you.
There will be.
There will be, yeah. What has been going on with the lovely Magdalena? Because we haven't heard from you in a long time.
Magdalena is just a little mouse in your head.
Well, if we gave the
it
little...
just goes on the little wheel nonstop.
Well, if we gave the little mouse a little microphone, what would the little mouse have to say?
Cheese.
That's true. It's like you when you were a kid. Pause for garbage truck.
It's funny because every time you say that, when I listen to your podcast,
yeah, come on, you don't listen to my podcast.
you say pause for garbage truck, and there's like literally no sound at all.
No garbage truck. No. There's a garbage.
So I'm just waiting for it, and then it's like quiet, and then you come back.
Well, maybe there's a garbage truck in my head. Yeah, but you hear the garbage truck now, right?
I mean, live, yes.
Yes. Well, maybe that's just...
Yes.
Yes, machine. That's just good editing on my part, I think.
Yes.
You can credit me for that.
Yes.
Yeah, but, we try to be professional here. And unlike today, laying on the floor on a yoga mat, holding the pop filter up to my face. Magz.
That will be the photo for the episode.
Oh, man. That's scary.
Maybe that should be the photo for the episode.
That would be funny. But we got to superimpose you in there too. We got to get a photo from the other angle looking back at you.
Maybe.
Maybe
not. Let me think about it.
Think about it. Don't think too hard.
There's no consent. There's no photo.
We're all about consent these days. Well, I mean, that sounds horrible. Well, we're all about consent these days. As we should be, everybody. Don't cancel me. Let's see. How about this? You got any good impressions that you do?
No, I don't.
Come on. Give us something.
I was just going to say, maybe we should end with me saying how big your work ethic is that you wanted to do this podcast feeling like crap.
Well, thank you. I mean, love the audience and definitely want to be putting out stuff for everybody. I was kind of panicking. I was like, I don't want to leave them hanging. I don't want to do a repost. So I figured, hey, let's just power through it. And thank you for doing it with me.
Yeah, no worries.
Yeah.
I was like, just do a compilation or something.
Yeah.
And he was like, no.
Well, honestly, a compilation, I want to do one of those, but that takes a lot of time.
Yeah, that's
it's one of those things where you got to dig through all your interviews and be like, find the little gems. And I don't know if people know this, but I'm kind of a one-man show here. So I don't have a whole team of people editing this stuff and being able to comb through or do, research and stuff like that. So yeah, if I had that, I would definitely just be, hey, throw some shit together. But instead, look, we got the lovely Magz with us. That is so much better.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah. I like how you dodged the impression question though.
You're the one with those talents.
No.
My only talent is my inadvertent Christopher Walken.
Inadvertent Walken. Hey, Yeah.
I cannot even say what.
No, do it. I want to hear it. Gadgets. Oh, you did a little Ray Donovan in there with Christopher. I like it. Okay. Well, so everybody listening, thank you for putting up with us this episode. Always good to have Magz with us.
Well, what about you? You didn't do any impressions.
Oh.
Are you feeling okay to do one?
I did Will Arnett, sort of.
When you did the machine thing?
Listen, Bateman. No, I've got one for you. I've got a good one for you. I'm Nina Blackwood. Come on.
I'm Nina Blackwood.
I love your version because it's like, it's so cartoony, but it's so good.
I'm Nina Blackwood.
Do it again.
I'm Nina Blackwood.
Wait, I have to smoke a cigarette and then I'll get it.
You got to smoke quite a few cigarettes, I think.
No.
I'm Nina Blackwood.
No, I'm Nina. Are you Nina?
As Nina Blackwood.
No, I'm Nina Blackwood.
Nina Blackwood as a Muppet. I think that was good. I liked it. I think that's a
Do
good
you
place.
think one of them will work?
Sure. I might leave them all.
No.
No, it was fun. And thanks for sticking around for this podcast, everybody. I will be back up on my feet, hopefully, or I'll be dead. I'll be back.
My God.
I'll be back up on my feet out of my chair. I'll be back up on my chair in no time. No, I'll be back up on my chair and recording better content. Not that it wasn't great to have Magz here. Obviously it was. But more art themed content next time. Thanks, babe. Thanks for being here.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it was fun. Let's end with a smartless robot.
Okay.
And then we can
Smart.
say, wait, sorry, I cut you off. Go.
Smart.
Lass. Well, okay, I'm going to do the other one. Smart.
Less.
Yes, that was good. All right, love you.
Love you.
Bye.
Bye. Can you move?
Yeah.
Did it record?
This has been the Living Artist Podcast. Thank you so much for listening. I just want you to know that I appreciate you being here, and I'm grateful to be in your ears. Your art and creative life on this planet is meaningful, so thank you for sharing it with me. If you like this podcast, whatever platform you're listening to it on, please subscribe and share it with your friends. You can also leave me a positive review to show your support. This helps me to reach more people with the algorithmic magic and keep the show going strong. If you want to see more of what I do and check out the art that I create, you can visit my website at www.pmsartwork.com or follow me on social media everywhere at PMS Artwork. That's it for now. See you back here next time.